Hello, friends. Hello. Thanks so much for being here. I feel like I haven't done videos in a while, but I know I have. It's just weird. Life be lifing sometimes, and it's summer, and it seems like it's busier than when school was in. So please bear with me if you feel like I haven't seen you, because I feel like I haven't seen you guys. So how y'all doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. Today we have got some more Dollar Tree shenanigans in line. As you can see from the title, I've got a second round, you guys, a second round of Dollar Tree hair products. I can't believe that. And not only do I have a second round, I've got a full stock of them. So let's not yap too much. Let's just get right into what we've got. I was able to track down quite a bit of Dollar Tree hair products that I feel like are Black girl friendly for women of color. Our hair is just a little bit different than everyone else's. So not every product's going to work well for us. So I have assembled what I think are some products from Dollar Tree that would work well for us. I have done a previous Dollar Tree hair care haul. And I've also done a video where I did my whole hair care routine using only Dollar Tree products. So if you're interested in that, I highly suggest that you look for the video. I will try to link it somewhere. And yeah, I would highly suggest that you guys look out for that because I was really impressed with the Dollar Tree products. I actually started using them more and more in my everyday hair routine and started replacing some of the name brand products that I was using before, as well as in my daughter's hair care routine. It's been working out really, really well. And I've been saving quite a bit of money. So I'm so happy about that. And I think it's a good decision that I've made. So with all of that being said, let's just jump into it. We are going to start out with shampoos and conditioners because that's kind of where you would start out with hair care. I have got quite a few to show you guys. First, I saw these. Okay, so first let's start out with the Shea Solutions Deep Moisture Shampoo. And then they also have a leave-in conditioner. There are so many different variations of this. There's like a lighter label. Yeah, look, there's another one. There are so many variations of these that I get a little bit confused, but these for the most part aren't too bad. They are the smell it gives grandma, but they do clean pretty well. I have used one of these before, and it cleaned better than that Be Pure shampoo that I used. So I did actually quite like this. I just don't care for the smell of these. But yeah, they have these two shampoos here, which are really good sizes for $1.25, I would say, because you don't need a lot. It's shampoo. You're not going to need a whole bunch to make your hair fizzy up. It gave you good it. What am I trying to say? It bubbled up really well. I felt like my hair came out really clean. And like I said, I actually like that better than the Be Pure shampoo. That's $3 at Dollar Tree. For shampoo and conditioner are gonna be, I've got these PS Clean Beauty Gentle Conditioner for Curls. So you guys, I feel like I've seen these and I just walked past these quite a bit, but for some reason I paid attention to these and now I'm like, for $1.25, these bottles are really large. So this one is defining conditioner for curls. And so I have not tried these yet. I'm hoping that these are nice and conditioning. These are two different ones. Both of these are conditioners for curls. I would highly recommend you guys trying these out. I think that they're definitely going to be worth a try. And if they don't work out, then they just didn't work out. But for $1.25, these are a really good size. So yeah, there's those. And then the last thing I've got for wash and conditioning is this one and only Argan Oil Color Oasis Smoothing Conditioner. This looks really promising to me. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the packaging or something, but look, it's full. It's to the tippity top. Let's see what it feels like. Ooh, yeah, this is really hydrating. Very, very thick. So I'm looking forward to trying that. Definitely looking forward to trying that. And it says helps seal in color and prevent color fading. So this one's going to be more for color treated hair, which is not really my thing, but my hair is chemically treated, so it might still work well for me. I also kind of let's go back and see how these ones feel. They're definitely not full to the tippy top. That's what it looks like. It feels like it's not moving around in the bottle very much. It's you got to shake it to get it out. So it's definitely pretty thick. So these ones are looking pretty promising too. This was $1.25, and so was this one, you guys. So if you even if you have color treated hair, or I would even say chemically treated hair, like relaxed hair, I would definitely look for these. This thing is full. It's heavy too. I bet you're not going to need a lot of this at all. So that is all of the shampoos and conditioners. Let's move on to hair masks and treatments, like hair treatments like that. And I found these really cool hair masks from the Spa Luxury brand. These are three different hair masks for different treatments. So this one is going to be bamboo and fiber, restores and thickens for brittle and weak hair. So that's really cool. This is what it looks like. It's not completely full. The scent is not, it's not there. And it looks pretty thin, like looking at it on the cap, like I can definitely, it's not, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I don't like the scent though. The scent is not it. But yeah, so these are hair masks. It's got bamboo fibers, castor oil, and neem oil. And it says 3 ways to use smooth hair, how to use. It says 3 ways to use. As a mask, after shampoo, apply onto wet hair and leave for 1 minute. As conditioner, after shampoo, apply to wet hair from root to top and rinse. Or as a leave-in, apply to damp hair for frizz control and lasting smoothness. Okay, so you can use this for 3 different ways. And I found another one. This one is the shea butter and coconut hair mask, and it's supposed to hydrate and revive dry and damaged hair, which I need. So this one is got shea butter, coconut oil, and macadamia oil. Ooh, and she's full. I like the smell a lot better. It's looking like the same consistency, but you see how that's staying. So I think these are actually looking really, really promising. So I'm excited for that. I love a hair mask. Every time I wash my hair, I do a deep condition before I wash it. So these are just going to be perfect. They're not the biggest size, but for $1.25, I mean, I won't complain. So the last one we have is going to be papaya and coconut oil. And this is going to quench curls. And it's for curly, thick hair, which my hair ain't thick, but it's curly. So I'm excited to try this one. There were so many different treatments. I couldn't believe it. This one smells really nice. This one smells like coconut and shea. Very nice, but it's not as full as the middle one. So yeah, they're a little bit hit and miss. But for $1.25, I definitely think that these are worth it. And all three say that you can use them as a leave-in or as a deep conditioner or as a mask. So let me calm down. So you guys, so these are really exciting to find. I couldn't believe I found these at Dollar Tree, y'all. So let's keep going. As far as masks, I also found these Bolero Texture Plus Bounce hair masks. One is in coconut and banana, and this one is papaya with avocado, and they are infused with castor seed oil. These, I'm not quite sure what to expect. I have not tried them. They were $1.25 a piece, and I was actually kind of surprised to see them. It just says apply to clean, wet hair and let sit for 2 to 5 minutes and rinse out. So at some point we will get to these and try to see which ones work better. This says define and shine while achieving soft, gorgeous, natural hair. So I don't know if your hair has to be natural for it to be soft and gorgeous, but we'll see. Treat your hair with a burst of refreshing moisture. So that is those. The thing I'm really excited to try are these Be Pure Daytime Repairing Hair Masks. You can see I got two because at first I had a hard time finding them. And then when I did find another one, there was still only one. So I have two of these. I have not tried them yet. I'm super excited to try them. The Be Pure line is really good. Most of the things I've tried from Be Pure are really good. So I have high hopes for these. But these are just a daytime repairing hair mask. It says smooth and soften with argan oil. And it says dampen hair and apply mask from root to ends. Leave in hair for 5 to 10 minutes and rinse out. Use as part of your weekly routine. I do like the packaging. It's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. I like the kind of like reusable, recyclable package. Not reusable, but just the non-hard packaging, I guess to say. So I'm excited to try these. I'm definitely going to probably today, maybe even pop one of these in my hair and walk around all day with them in because I don't have any plans for today. So that's exciting. And then along with those, they had these nighttime hair serums. So this one is an overnight hydration treatment for all hair types. And you just apply a small amount before bedtime. It says depending on hair thickness, use more or less, and it can be used on dry or damp hair. So this is just like a hair repair kind of thing. And this bottle is big for $1.25. This you're just gonna need a little bit every night. And I got two. You guys know me. Dollar Tree be getting me, y'all. And this packaging is giving. This is so cute, you guys. I love this. So these are from Be Pure. If you see these, I would highly recommend trying these. If you've got hair like mine, you know that there's no limit to the amount of hydration that would you need. So I just love, love, love to put things like this in my hair during the daytime, like right before I style it. And that helps to just give me something. So yeah, that is the hair masks. Next, I've got some leave-ins for you guys. Now, I guess I didn't realize I bought two of these. So yeah, we've got this leave-in from Shea Solutions. Sometimes I will go and then if I go back and see something, I can't remember if I've purchased it already and I end up purchasing doubles more than I'd like to admit. But yeah, this is the Shea Solutions leave-in conditioner. This Shea Solutions brand, I would say, is my least favorite brand at Dollar Tree. Their products work. They're not ineffective or ineffective. They just take more product. They're thinner and they take more product to be effective. They're a little bit more watery. That is one thing I definitely have noticed. I do like the shampoo, but I don't care for the conditioners as much. But if your hair is maybe just a little bit more, if your hair is different than mine, you might like these. And for $1.25, they're worth it because leave-in conditioners, like a cream leave-in conditioner, can be really hard to find at Dollar Tree, is what I've discovered. So, and for me, I have to have a cream leave-in as part of my hair routine. So for spray leave-ins, I got this old school looking bottle. Look at it, y'all. what does this bottle remind me of? I don't know why this reminds me of something, but it's the tear-free spray-on detangler for wet or dry hair, easily detangling and manageability. I got this for my daughter's hair. Her hair gets tangled super easy, so I think that this would work well. And you can never have too many detanglers. Hopefully this works really well and gives us some slip and slide and lets us comb through the hair a little bit more easily. And then I also found these personal care 3-in-1 leave-in conditioners for all hair types. So that was pretty cool. It says revitalizing appearance. I don't care about the appearance. I just want to know if it's effective. But it says it's a personal care leave-in conditioner designed for your hair care benefits, blah, 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 blah. I don't say nothing, y'all. Let's see what it smells like. It smells like summer. It's got like that coconut sunscreen smell to it. So yeah, that smells really nice. I bet you this would smell really nice in your hair. So we're definitely going to give this a whirl. I can also not do without a spray leave-in conditioner. So I'm definitely going to try those. And there are some really good spray leave-in conditioners at Dollar Tree. So let's go to treatments, or actually, yeah, let's just go straight into like some treatments. These are, I was blown away when I saw this one. The Personal Care Shea Solutions Frizz-Free Curl Mousse, Coconut and Hibiscus. This is a frizz control and silky texture, like pump action foam, you guys. Like at the Dollar Tree. So this would be really good if you need help defining your curls on a wash day. You could pump this in your hair when it's wet, and then it would probably set your curls really nicely. This was $3. It was not $1.25. It was the big three. I've noticed that Dollar Tree is starting to slowly implement more and more $3 and like full price items even. But I think that this was worth it for $3. It says to compare to the Shea Moisture Coconut Hibiscus Frizz Free Curl Mousse. So this is actually a dupe, you guys. I didn't even realize this until I just read that. So if you guys like that is it the Frizz Free Curl Mousse from Cantu? I would definitely, or Shea Moisture, I'm sorry. I would definitely give this a whirl. It's only $3, and that Shea Moisture stuff is expensive. So I'm going to try this. You can see I do wear my hair curly too. I don't usually use kind of like a mousse or anything, but I am going to give this a whirl and see how it handles in my curls. So actually, I want to see if any of these are supposed to be dupes. Okay, it doesn't say. So we're going to go with no. But yeah, that's cool. Oops. Okay, so they don't say. So I also have this Shea Solutions with organic shea butter, curl, and stretch cream. I think I've tried this before. I might have tried this before, and I didn't care for it. It was really thin. No, I haven't tried this, y'all. This is something different. They have so much at Dollar Tree, but it smells like grandma. Oh, it has the same smell as that shampoo or that leave-in. Gosh, it smells like grandma. Who does it smell like that? That's the weirdest smell. So yeah, here's this curl and stretch cream. If you have curly hair, these would probably work pretty well together. I usually would prefer a cream over the mousse, but to each his own. So here is that. I would definitely give this a try for $1.25. Um, keeping it moving with that, I have these Softy Jamaican black castor and flaxseed. Y'all, I have found so many variations of this gel, this softy gel at Dollar Tree. There's like 6 different ones: extra hold, regular hold, little hold, no hold. Kind of cool. So this is one of like 5. If you've seen any of my other videos, you've seen that there are a lot of different ones, and I've been using these. The hold isn't the best, but it works for me. It doesn't work super, super well for my daughter's hair, but it works well for me. The Gorilla Gunk works better on her hair. And then we were using that black protein style gel for her, and they just stopped carrying it. Like, I have not been able to find it in probably, it seems like a year. But when I went on Friday, I did find this super soft, or this super freeze by Softy, and it says it's a protein style gel, which is basically the same thing, I'm thinking. So I did grab this. It's clear instead of the black, but I'm hoping it's the same thing because that stuff works so well on my daughter's hair. It had the hold of all holds. But I didn't like that it was the black because it would get on her skin and it just left the tint in her hair, and I felt like it left a lot of buildup. So maybe this one will be better. So I did buy this one for me and one for her. I don't need any more gel, y'all. They need to stop coming out with it so I don't have to keep buying it to show you guys. But between all of these videos, like, I've gotten so much gel. I am good to go. And I mean, I like some gel, but it's just kind of interesting that that's one of the things that they have a ton of. So yeah, that is that. We're on to our last couple of things here. The next thing is going to be these Lusty Biotin and Castor Oil Hair and Scalp Rescue. I was thinking that this was going to be more of like a grease texture, but it's definitely more cream or like liquidy. It's got a really strong smell. So I'm not quite sure how good this is on your scalp, but I'm excited to give this a try. It says intense moisture treatment, relieves dryness, soothes itchy scalp, and controls fizz. So I'm not sure if you can grease your scalp with this or not, or if it's just something, I'm not quite sure how that would work, y'all. But I did get this, and I accidentally bought 2. Story of my life. I waited too long to do this video, so every time I go, I would like see more stuff, and I forget what I bought, and I ended up buying multiples of more than I'd like to admit. So I do have 2 of these as well. These are $1.25, but it's hair stuff. It's not going to go bad. I'm going to stick it in my closet. My daughter's got a ton of hair, just like I do, so it's not going to be a problem. But I do laugh at myself because Sometimes I got issues. But keeping it within the same range, I also found this Lusty Biotin and Castor Oil Strengthening Hair and Scalp Oil. Now I'm excited to try this. Moisturizes, controls frizz, prevents breakage. It's pretty much the same thing as the other one. It's just in more of a liquid form, but I do like the spout here. You can just back through your hair, and I like some oil in my hair. Now I do see the top oil is mineral oil, so I'm not super excited about that, but we can give it a whirl. It was $1.25, and this is a good size bottle. Sometimes the Dollar Tree oils can be really small. They're like even for $1.25, it's like, girl, this ain't nothing in here. Keeping it with the oil. Well, this is a Spa Luxury Nourishing Hair Serum. Coconut oil and shea butter helps shine and protect for all hair types. I'm pretty sure this is going to be like a shine serum. I don't know if you guys tried the old school. Let me see. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be something like this, like the Miss Jessie's, like a glossy serum. It's just not in a spray. So this would be really nice to finish your hair, like just to give you a nice glossy finish to make sure it looks slick, to slick down any flyaways, anything like that. So yeah, I'm excited to try this. Of course, yo, I should do like a giveaway. I should give away like the doubles that I have because this is nothing. I have so many doubles of this hair stuff, y'all, but that's okay. I'm going to use it. If you guys want to do a giveaway, let me know. We can do that too. Next is this Be Pure Moisturizing Hair Serum. Y'all, there's so much at Dollar Tree. If you guys should take your time and look. I like to go up an aisle, look at the aisle, and then I go back down that aisle because there's always something you miss, and I always find something I miss. So that is my advice to you when you're shopping at Dollar Tree. This is the moisturizing hair serum. It says to soften and restore moisture. Nothing special. I've tried a couple other of the Be Pure hair serums, and I actually quite like both of them. One of them I use in the shower, and then the other one is just like a nighttime. It's the damaged split end one. That one works really nice too. They're very nourishing and moisturizing. I am no longer buying name brand hair products. I have been exclusively kind of phasing out my stuff and using the Dollar Tree stuff, and I have not seen a difference in anything besides my wallet. So no complaints there. I would highly suggest that you guys at least try to do the same. You don't have to take in everything from Dollar Tree, but maybe just implement things here and there, and that will help greatly because stuff is so expensive, especially black hair care products. It's ridiculously expensive. If you're like me and you just do your own hair, this is going to help you a lot. Now, if you're a wig wearer and you do all the other like really fancy stuff, then I'm not quite sure how to help you because I don't do that, but give it a try, y'all. Definitely give it a try. So I got these Be Pure Rosemary and Mint Scalp and Hair Oil with jojoba oil, and it says to refresh scalp and nourish hair and split ends. I generally like the oils from Dollar Tree, but I never tried these Be Pure brand ones, and this one looks really promising. I like to use rosemary in my hair, but I usually just make some rosemary water at home. So I'm excited to try this and see how it works out. The mint, maybe not so much. I wish it would be like clove. That would have been awesome, but we'll see how these work. You can just never have too much oil, like, you know what I mean? So yeah, is that it, guys? No, that's not it. I still have this Be Pure Compared to Tresemme One Step Wave Spray. So I saw a lot of these different variations at the Dollar Tree. One was for like fine hair. I think it was more like a dry shampoo. I don't think it was for my hair, but this one looked really promising. Like I said, I wear my hair curly, so this was for waves. I can maybe use this to rehydrate my hair when I'm trying to do it so I can get some curl definition. So I was excited to try this. It was $3, but it is a compared to Tresemme. So this is definitely a dupe for a more like a Walmart brand, which isn't too bad. If you guys have tried these, let me know what you think about it. I'm definitely going to put this in with my other stuff and start using this as a rehydrator for my hair. And then I just have to finish off a couple of, I just have a couple of hair accessories that I'd like to show you guys. I mentioned previously that I like to buy all of my hair ties from the Dollar Tree because they're $1.25 and my daughter and I go through them, you guys. So I am buying hair ties frequently. These are some of my favorites. These elastic ones that are kind of like nylon material. Now, I don't usually get these colors, but they didn't have the ones that usually come with black and blue, but I did need some, so I grabbed these ones that came in pink, beige, and white, and these are really nice and soft on my hair. I really love these, and then you can just throw them in the washing machine and they bounce back, so I wear these all the time. This is usually what I wear in my hair in particular, and it just helps with breakage. I don't get a lot of breakage, I don't get a lot of damage, and they don't stretch out like too bad. Another one that I use actually for my daughter are these Goody Ouchless thick hair, just hair ties. And then I've got these regular hair ties. These are big, and these are regular. Her hair is thick. So what I would do with these is I actually like would double these up and then use it as a double, and it works really well. So Yeah, I like to get the hair ties from there because we can never have enough. And I seem like every time I go to do her hair, I am looking for hair ties, y'all. So I bought myself a couple more. And then lastly, I saw these little bows and I thought these were so cute. I thought these were so cute. I couldn't pass them up. And I know that bows are really popular right now. So they have these really cute string bows for your hair. They just come with a little clip on the back, so you can just like clip it here. But y'all, these are so cute, like just in the back. My daughter really likes the bow look right now. That's really popular. So we got one in every shade. These were actually quite hard to find. I saw one of them and I had to dig for the rest. So these were so cute. I know that people love the bow look right now. So pink, black, and white, I thought were really, really cute. I'm going to go back and try to find some more so I don't have to share with her because I'll never see those again. But that is it, you guys. That is all of the Dollar Tree hair care products that I've got for you this time. I'm sure that on my next visit, I'm going to see something new and then it's going to start the process all over again. But that's okay. It's always nice to have so many options to choose from because we've come from a time where we didn't have any options. So now you've got many, many options for a great price point. My name is Jamie, but you can call me Fabs. I'm a stay at home mom, a personal trainer, and I make press on nails. I also make budget friendly beauty content featuring stores like Dollar Tree and Costco. I like to test out products on my 40 plus skin to see if it's worth your money. And if you enjoy content like that, I kindly ask that you consider subscribing because I've got so much I'd love to share with you. In the meantime, I hope that all is well with you and your family. Take care of yourself, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. See you, love you, bye.